Okay, let's do one thing. It should not return back, no? If I project it, so I'll give energy to the particle. So let me pick up 2 points, which are very important. So one I'll pick up here, the other here. If the particle reaches at 1, what is the slope? Slope will be negative. Then force will be positive, no? So the force acting on particle will be like this. At 2, what is the slope? Positive. So the force acting will be in this direction. Sir, what about here? Okay, let it be. So even, okay, let me take 3. Let me take some 0.3. So at 3 again, what is the slope? Slope is negative. The force will be positive. So tell me like what I should do here now. Somehow if it can reach 1, it's okay, no? Once if it crosses this particular point, you see that. And afterwards, how the force will be acting towards, right? It will move away from origin. Here, so what is the problem? Here, what is the problem? So no way what will happen, you should not say 10 joule. What you should say 6 joule. If you project with a kinetic energy equal to 6 joule, if you give energy more than 6 joule, so it will cross just greater than 6 joule is enough. Minimum is telling, no, you can just write equal to 6 joule. If it can just cross this point, afterwards open, the force will be acting towards right on the system and it will accelerate and it will move away. So what should be the minimum value now? Should be 6 joule. Minimum value of V. So here you can write it mv square by 2 should be equal to 6. So what is the speed? Will be 2 root 3 meter per second. You have to be very careful about small numericals here. Don't
Right,
make it
I
10.
understand.
Say if you project with a 10 joules, so what do you think that it will cross this peak? It will, if you project with a 10 joules, it will cross this peak. Okay, here the force will be acting. So you may think, so here the force will be acting, sir, since I project with 10 joules, remaining some energy output, it will utilize it and it will overcome its particular thing. But it's asking minimum. So therefore what I do is like if I project with a 6 joules here, if I project towards left with 10 joules, so you may say that it will cross this point. After crossing here, again you see the force, how it is acting. Oh, sorry, this is direction. I think I gave it like this. Now look at this. So what is the, just arrow should be towards left here. So look at this one. If I project with 10 joules, somehow if I project with a kinetic energy, just energy just greater than 10 joules, it will cross this point. Afterwards, open, the force will act towards left and the body will move away. Okay, there's one option. If I project with a 6 joules towards right, it will reach this point or it will reach here. So here what will happen, the force will be acting towards right, so it will move away. Since he asked minimum, shall I write mv square by 2 equal to 10 or shall I write equal to 6? I'll write 6. So what are the possible values it can escape? It can escape for anything greater than 6. But if you're projecting towards left, you should project with a speed, kinetic energy greater than 10, just greater than 10. Here, if you're projecting towards right, it should be greater than 6. Since he's asking minimum altogether, so I should pick up this value only. See, like here there are minimum is asking. So if I project with a 10 joules, it will escape. If I project with 6 joules, it will escape. So minimum, so what shall I pick up? Shall I pick up this answer? Finish your simple logic. Come for this. In a two-dimensional space, potential energy of function, read the question once.
Sir,
Ah.
sir, in that previous question, they said that the particle is projected towards left, right, sir?
See, like here, projected towards the particle is projected toward with a speed v from the origin. Find the minimum value of v for which the particle will escape far away from origin. I think okay. He said left. I'll take it out because he's asking very specifically. We'll do one thing. I'll just take it out that towards left button because again, because minimum when I bring it no, let it be. I think problem will become now a very good problem it is. If you project towards left, you should project with 10 joules. Even if I project towards left also, the answer will be 6 only. Anybody? Because now I just erased it. Now you see that. So definitely what when we feel okay, yes, sir, I'll project towards right. Okay, 6 joules. Agree this? Okay, now I will. Are all of you able to get this? Now what I do is I will. Still I say that it will be 6 only, 6 joules only. Any reason for that? So what will happen to particle when you project 6 joules? No, it will come here because of force after acting. It will return back again. Getting the idea? If you project towards left also 6 joules, so what happened to particle? Particle will go till here, till here, and come to instant rest. The force will act. That force will accelerate it and will make it to pass through it. So first, I think remove that towards left. Just analyze the problem. If you project towards left, will still 10 joules towards that one. So even if you project with a 6 joules towards left, what happens? The particle cannot reach here, but the particle what happen will reach somewhere here.